Well, I was BSing until I discovered comics. Now, when I discovered comics, then I would say like I want to be like an artist. I want to draw comics. Now, my parents didn't know what the hell that was. Like they were like, they would be like, yeah, yeah, okay. I see him drawing at the table, so it's fine. But I don't think they really got it until I was in like high school.
And old school parents, I mean, my grandmother's like, no, artists never make money until they die. I'm like, that's not useful, grandma. So
Thanks.
was
Right.
there one thing that happened, an incident in school, maybe a teacher that inspired you to just actually really go for it? You said you sounds like you were self-motivated, but did you have one of those experiences where you were super encouraged by someone?
I didn't have inspiring teacher. Let me say this. It was the reverse of that.
Oh
The
no.
teachers so in New Orleans, there's a bunch of artists. There's a bunch of creatively inclined people, right? It's an artistic city. It's full of culture.
Right.
But the culture usually skews Mardi Gras, and stuff like that. So all the artists, like professional artists that I knew, uh, were mostly they would end up being like teachers, and then they would do the
Mhm.
art on the side. It was still professional, but it wasn't their main gig. And then it would be like they would draw Mardi Gras Indians, or they draw, people playing jazz and like just the traditional, kind of New Orleans style art,
Right.
Creole style art. And that stuff is cool. Don't get me wrong, because these people were very skilled, but it never resonated with me. Like I said,
Mhm.
superheroes have always been one of the most resonant mediums uh, or styles of art. It's just for some reason, like saving people, being super strong, muscles, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, so it never resonated with me. So the teachers that I would have in like middle school and high school, even though they were artists and they were good, they never liked the stuff that I did. So
Oh.
I went to the New Orleans Center for Creative Arts in high school. So half of my high school career was art school. And it's a great art school if you want to do,
Traditional.
what your teachers want you to do.
Wow.
And I barely got in. So at the time, like when I was trying to get in, uh, they told me that I was at the margin. I was on the margin of people that they let into the program.
Wow.
And
Okay.
my mom had to write them a note, essentially begging to let me in the thing.
That's
And
wild.
all through the program, I was trying to, especially that first year, I was trying to find my legs, and my teachers hated my art. They
Oh,
hated it. They were like, this dude is always trying to draw comics. He doesn't want to learn color theory and da da da.
yeah.
So I was kind of like a black sheep at Noga for a long time. I think second year, my senior year of high school, I started to find my legs a little bit, but it was the reverse.
Wow.
No, nobody really inspired me when I was home.
That's
I
wild.
didn't
So
get,
go ahead.
no, I'm just saying I didn't get that sort of thing. Like I didn't have that teacher.